Hello everyone, Mr. Horgan here once again. It's now time for another retro edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap. And this one was requested by Sports Guy 528. This is the Price is Right that aired back on September 14th, 1992, the show's 21st season premiere. The pricing games that were played on that day to start off the 21st season were the following: Three Strikes Plus, Magic Number, Grand Game, Double Prices, One Away, and Cliffhangers. The first contestant was Maria. She played Three Strikes Plus for a Chevrolet Corvette LT1 with a 300 horsepower V8 engine modeled by Juicy Janice. Now I said Three Strikes Plus because this playing of Three Strikes contained a car with 5 digits. Not a car with 4 digits, 5 digits. The numbers in the price of the Corvette were 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. And also the 3 strikes went in the bag as well. After Bob mixed up the numbers and the strikes, Maria's first draw, she got strike 1. Ooh. In her second draw, she got the 3. She believed it was the first number. Was 3 the first number? Yes, it was. This was a $30,000 Corvette she was playing for. The third draw, she got strike 2. Things were looking very bad here now. In her fourth draw, she got the 9. She believed it was the second number. Was it the second number? No, it was not. I went back in the bag. Her fifth draw contained the 7. She believed that was the second number. Was it? No, it wasn't. Alright, back in the bag. Now the sixth draw. Maria got the 4. She believed that was the second number. Was it the second number? No, it wasn't. So back in the bag that went, and now on her 7th draw, she got the 9 again. She believed it was the 5th number. Was 9 the 5th number? No, it was not. So back it went, and now on to the 8th draw. Maria got the 6. She believed that was the second number, and of course that was the second number. So this was a $36,000 Corvette she was playing for. Pretty nice back in the day. Alright, it was now on to draw number 9. What did Maria get? She got strike 3. She was out. The actual retail price was $36,794. What a bummer to start off the 21st season. Alright, John, spelled J-O-N, became the first contestant in Price is Right history to play Magic Number as it marked its debut. Neil Rock's 87's second favorite pricing game, by the way. The 2 prizes in the debut were a Gibson gas range with an extra large self-cleaning oven modeled by Darling Diane, and a Berkline Chestnut Hill living room sofa modeled by Tinky Kathleen. That's the best nickname I could give her. Anyway, Bob explains that John had to set a magic number that was, of course, higher than the price of the oven and lower than the price of the living room sofa. So it had to be in between the prices of the 2 prizes, obviously. Alright, John set the magic number to $1,050. Now, Bob had Diane reveal the price of the oven first. Nowadays, the second prize gets revealed first, seeing if the magic number set is lower than the price of that second prize. Anyway, the self-cleaning oven, Diane revealed its price. It was $719. So that meant the magic number was indeed higher than the price of the oven. And Kathleen revealed the price of the sofa. It was $1,320. John won both prizes for a grand total of $2,039. And magic number got its first win on its first day on The Price is Right. Myron played grand game for a chance to win up to $10,000. The target price was $2.30. Myron first chose the 2-pack of Lever 2000 deodorant soap. The price revealed was $1.69. He went up to $10 after starting off at $1, obviously. Myron next chose the Klondike Light Ice Cream Sandwiches. That is 100 calories. The price was $2.99, and the game was over. Bob was telling Myron, within the years to come, people are going to ask Myron if he was on season 21 of The Price is Right, and Myron would tell him yes, and he won $10, which is what happened. The 3 other grocery products he should have chose that were less than $2.30 were the Screaming Yellow Zonkers popcorn at 99 cents, the Casa Fiesta Mild Chili Salsa at $1.99, and the Sugar Twin Diet Sweetener at $1.40. The X-Lax pills were $3.73. So Myron won $10, and that will be a consolation win. Next up, we had Jackie, representing the United States Navy as a lieutenant, playing double prices for a trip to Venice that included 6 nights at the Hotel Concordia that overlooks St. Mark's Square, modeled by Happy Holly in a gondola. Jackie chose the high price of $5,392 over the low price of $4,408. I'd like to point out that the low price was actually on top and the high price was actually on the bottom. Okay, when the price of $4,408 was taken away and Bob revealed the actual retail price, it was $4,408. Okay, Rita played one away for a Pontiac Grand Am SE Sedan modeled by Kathleen. The wrong price was $21,836. Rita chose the 2 to be a 1 and not a 3, the 1 to be a 2 and not a 0, the 8 to be a 9 and not a 7, the 3 to be a 4 and not a 2, and the 6 to be a 5 and not a 7, making the new price $12,945. Now, when it was time to ask the gentleman if she had one number right, Rita had one number right. Now, when she asked the gentleman if she had 2 numbers right, she did have 2 numbers right. Then, when she asked the gentleman if she had 3 numbers right, she did have 3 numbers right. When she asked the gentleman if she had 4 numbers right, she had to change 2 numbers. She changed the 9 to a 7 and the 4 to a 2, making the new price $12,725. Personally, those would have been the 2 numbers I would have changed. Let's see if she won. Was the first number a 1? Yes, it was. Was the second number a 2? Yes, it was. Oh, good on those first 2. Alright, was the third number a 7 and not a 9 from before? No, it was 9 and the game was over. The actual retail price was $12,927, so she should have changed the 4 and the 5. Alright, finally, Clint played clip hangers for a Bassett Eaton House dining room set that includes China Basin Hutch server, an oval table, and 4 chairs designed from America's colonial period, and Michael C. Fina Company Incorporated Lenox Hancock China serves for 8, that is detailed by 24 karat gold design, all modeled by Janice, and it was valued at $4,320. Diane modeled the 3 small prizes, which were a Gaetano watch, a plastic coat flex stone, I believe that's wallpaper or floor tiles, and a Singer 3-in-1 hand blender. Now, prepare yourself for this playing and how it went down. For the watch, Clint first believed it was $395. But, based on the audience's disagreement, he changed it to $2,500. But he decided to change his mind again, and he ended up saying $350. Yikes. $350 was obviously not the price of the watch, and I am not going to waste my breath here. The mountain climber obviously went over the cliff. The real price of the watch that Diane revealed was $25. He missed it by $325. And as Clint simply put it himself in his own words, too bad. This wasn't a Rolex watch, you know. Alright, so Magic Number was the only big win on the 21st season premiere of The Price is Right, but $10 was also given away, and that was won by Myron. Now I got some facts from you from Sports Guy 528. Bob came through from the audience even though Golden Road wasn't played. It was 3 Strikes Plus. 3 Strikes Plus was played for a Chevy Corvette. The episode marked the debut of Magic Number and was won in its first playing. Grand Game was won for a measly $10 as the target price was $2.30. Clint won the final up for bid by $4 with a bid of $16.95, with the actual price of the fridge being $16.99. And in his cliffhanger's loss, he first bid $395, then went down to $350 on the set of watches. Actually, it was just one watch. And he and Bob sat down on the board as the mountain climber made his way up the mountain, and obviously meeting his doom. Rita was booed during the second showcase showdown for not spinning the wheel all the way around, and then did it the second time during her second spin. Showcase number 1 included a jukebox, a bar set, and a Saturn SL1. John took the first showcase and did the math to calculate how much each of the 3 prizes would cost, and he bid $14,500. Rita's showcase included a new gown over by the turntable, a new barbecue, and a Chevy Camaro C28 coupe, and she bid an even $20,000. John's showcase was $17,455 with a difference of $2,955, and Rita's was $26,171 with a difference of $6,171. So John won the showcase. He won a total of $21,057 of prizes on that day. So I named Myron the contestant recognition contestant for his $10 Grand Game win, and John, obviously, of course, the MVP of The Price is Right. But I would just like to give specific brand names for what was won in John's showcase. The jukebox was a nostalgic 30s style jukebox that was being danced by Kathleen. The bar set was from the Game Room Gallery. It was a pearl finish transitional style bar set danced by Holly, who actually danced on top of it as the first showcase came to an end. And the Saturn SL1 had Janice inside. And as far as Rita's showcase went, The Duran Jewel Gown was modeled by Diane. The Portable Fire Magic Custom Gas Barbecue Grill was modeled by Kathleen. And the Chevrolet Camaro C28 Coupe was modeled by Roddy and Janice. And I'd like to point out that the creator of The Price is Right, Mr. Mark Goodson, gave a speech about the 21st season premiere at the beginning of the show, praising what has kept The Price is Right the #1 game show on CBS. And, of course, all the models were on stage for the announcement. They came on down with Mr. Goodson when he was introduced by Bob. And I have to say it was a very nice speech. God rest Mr. Mark Goodson's soul, as well as Roddy's. So, there you have it. This retro edition of The Price is Right Pricing and Recap is sponsored by Vicks NyQuil Cold and Flu Multi-Symptom Relief Liquid Caps. Yeah, I have a little bit of a nasally nose, so maybe I should use one of those to get rid of these allergies that I have. So that was for you, Sports Guy 528. Now I'm all caught up with the requested retro pricing and recaps that were sent to me a while back. Larry4009 returned, requested for me to do the 20th season premiere of The Price is Right. I don't think that episode has been uploaded in its entirety on YouTube, so if anyone can upload that, much appreciated, as that'll be my next retro pricing and recap, whenever that will be. Hopefully before the 41st season premiere begins. Oh, and I'd like to give a shout out to Sports Guy 528, who's having surgery at the end of this month, July. I wish him everything will go well for him, and I would definitely love to work with him with the 41st season pricing and recaps on my channel. And of course, I'll have him to fill in for me whenever I need him to do duties. Alright, so until next time, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pets spayed or neutered. Goodbye, everybody.